I've been talking a lot about TikTok shops lately, and for good reason. They're exploding right now. But one question almost everyone has is, how can you automate this? Is there a software out there that will sync up with your TikTok shop and automate inventory management, automate order fulfillment, as well as allow you to then collect your customers' information if you'd like to remarket to them again in the future? And that answer was always no until now. So if you've been thinking about expanding your e-commerce business onto platforms like TikTok Shop, but maybe you weren't excited about manually fulfilling these orders yourself or not having access to your hard-earned customers, well, today's video is a game changer because we're diving deep into a new Shopify app that's turning heads called Ownbase. Now, putting your products on Shopify first instead of directly onto your TikTok shop, you'll then be able to fully automate order fulfillment, which might not seem like that big of a deal, right? And it's not if you're just starting, but if you have hundreds or even thousands of orders coming in, that's a lot of time saved, and all you really need is one or two videos to hit to see some volume like that. Now, on top of that, it's approximately 10 times harder and more expensive to acquire a new customer than it is to sell somebody that's already purchased from you previously and familiar with your brand already. So by putting your products on Shopify first and then connecting your store to TikTok Shop, you'll be able to capture all your customers' information, contact them again, and then remarket or upsell to them to increase the lifetime value of each customer and in turn take more profit home on each sale. So what's Ownbase then? Well, it's a brand new app that bridges the gap between your Shopify store and your TikTok shop, automating the tedious process of product and inventory management between the two platforms. With Ownbase, you can manage your TikTok shop products and inventory seamlessly, which ensures that both your platforms are always in sync and you don't have to worry about products going out of stock or prices changing frequently. You can also automate the product and inventory synchronization so you don't have to manually update every single time that there's a change. And just last week, I sold a product 3 times before I realized it was out of stock on my supplier's website because I was doing everything manually. But this solves that problem because you'll be able to automatically sync your inventory levels to your suppliers. And as you sell out, if that happens, your TikTok shop will no longer show inventory that your supplier doesn't have. Not to mention, you can maintain a specific margin, right? If you always like 20% margins, 30% margins, 40, whatever the case is, because typically the products that I list don't change prices that much. But if they did, I'd have to readjust my prices manually if I weren't using this software. But now you don't have to do that either because pricing can be automated as well. And again, you can maintain that specific margin if you want to. If your supplier changes their price, your price will automatically update in your TikTok shop if you set it to it. You can also publish new products to TikTok shop with just one click very easily, straight from your Shopify dashboard seamlessly. You can link your existing products on TikTok shop effortlessly as well. So if you've already got a shop running and you have a lot of products up, you don't have to start over brand new by just doing this. You can just connect it instantly and bam, you're up and running. Now, with the rapid rise of TikTok, which is not just an entertainment platform, but a shopping hub now, many entrepreneurs are realizing the potential of reaching millions of customers ready to buy already in that impulse buy mindset. And TikTok shops, as I've covered, allows us to showcase our products directly to their viewers without needing a pre-existing audience to sell to. We just need to create good product videos and then let TikTok find our customers for us. Now, imagine combining the automation and the power of a Shopify store with the massive reach of TikTok, and that's where this software comes in. By having your products on both platforms and ensuring that they're always synced, you're not just expanding your reach, you're enhancing your customer experience overall, you're boosting your sales potential, and you're saving tons of time and tons of effort in the process. Plus, it'll make your brand and your products look more professional, like you actually have an actual brand that they can trust, and you don't just have a bunch of random products up on a TikTok shop. Now, this is a game changer. In my opinion, this was the only thing lacking with TikTok shop, and it was that you had to do everything manually yourself or you had to hire somebody to do it for you. But now that's not the case at all because you can automate your store by simply syncing it up with Ownbase, and it's not complicated or difficult. It's simple, it's user-friendly, and the setup is straightforward. So all my e-commerce sellers out there and shop owners, if you're on Shopify and you haven't tapped into the TikTok market yet, you might want to try this. Or if you're already on TikTok shop, like I know a lot of you are, but maybe you're tired of constantly manually updating or constantly manually listing or constantly manually fulfilling your orders, try this out. It's a game changer.